All right, I'm gonna show you guys the date, and then I'm gonna show you guys the time right now, if I can find my mouse. All right, so currently it's the 1st of March. So we've basically finished. Well, we didn't finish, but basically we stopped monk mode because we didn't complete the task. We didn't read on February 28th. I think I did meditate, or maybe not. I don't recall. It was a couple days ago. I think it was 2 days ago. I think so. Yeah, it was 2 days ago. And main reason why is because I ran 2 miles. I haven't ran like in a couple of weeks. And just be fully transparent, bro, I could not get out of the bed. I did not feel like getting out of the bed. And studying the thing, I didn't study, I just went to sleep. But what I'm doing right now, I was watching over ICT's old videos, but I do want to review this right here. I want to review core content month 1 for the commonplace book, go over it all. What I was doing is open float. That's something I was watching in institutional swing points, for standard deviations, of course, manipulation leg and retracement legs. And that's something I was watching right now. And then eventually I was going over the models. I was thinking, like, what can I do better, you know? We did finish Psycho-Cybernetics, which was by far Essentialism. These are my 2 favorite books this year, Psycho-Cybernetics and Essentialism. These 2 are by far one of my favorites. I just can't fathom them enough, in my opinion. And then, you know, I think those 2 are my favorite for this whole year that I read. So Psycho-Cybernetics and Essentialism, you know. And then I think this 4 agreements is really good. Stop Overthinking, 23 Techniques made Nick Trenton is really good. I did say I was gonna read these, but I changed my mind. The Intelligent Investor. I don't plan on reading this one. I don't plan on reading Creature of Jock Island either right now. Be fully transparent on what books I actually want to read and which ones I don't want to read. This is the first book I actually want to read, is The Millionaire Master Plan by Roger James Hamilton, one of Luke Belmar's books. Next one has to be Profit First. This one has to be, it got a little dirty, I guess, on the way here, but nonetheless, underrated. Atomic Habits, I believe that's another good one. I did read Atomic Habits, but I didn't even like take notes, and I read like halfway and I stopped. So I guess I gotta go finish that back up. So yeah, I plan on reading Profit First after, and then these 2, you know, 7 Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins, High Output Management, and 5 Levels of Leadership, John C. Maxwell. I think these are the main core books that I actually want to read. We're gonna be getting The Mental Game of Trading, Your Next 5 Moves, Patrick Bett, Obstacles Away, Ryan Holiday, Mastery, Robert Greene, Stillness, Ego's the Enemy, Ryan Holiday, and The Best Loser Wins, Tom Hungard, I don't know how to say it. Tom Hungard, and then Mental Game of Trading by Jared Tedler. And yeah, so which ones I plan on reading next after we probably finish Millionaire Master Plan? I might wait for the psychology books of these trading and not even read them till I finish my commonplace book and I have my model and like my playbook. That is something I'm going to show you guys. So I'm on EP 13, I gotta remember that. All right, and I'm gonna be identifying certain setups, and then for these right here for this month, I'm gonna build in a February commonplace. What am I keep saying commonplace? A playbook. Be building a playbook all the way down here, and be, you know, putting certain setups and certain trades. All right, so we can see we are tape reading, but let me give you the date. This didn't look too bad, honestly, but I already took my maximum 3 trades, so you know I gotta limit myself with that. So we can tap the encroachment, Sibi, making the inverse very soon, and going higher. So we upgraded the layout. It's 11:05 March 4th. So it's already March. February ended on a bad note, in my opinion, and we didn't finish the commonplace book either, but we did get new books. That's what I wanted to show you guys. So we got the books I'm gonna read are probably The Mental Game of Trading, and then The Best Loser Wins. Other books we got though, Ryan Holiday, Stillness is Key, The Obstacle is the Way, and then Ego is the Enemy. And then we got Your Next 5 Moves, Master the Art of Business Strategy by Patrick Bett Dave, and then Mastery by Robert Greene, and then The Millionaire Master Plan. It's the book we plan on reading after. So just like adding the macro, the risk, and the risk reward, and then the P&L. I think that's a lot better in my opinion. It's like right here, we took 3 trades already. That's my max. We did hit basically a -40 a day, basically, which isn't much in my opinion. Not even like 0.5%, is it? 0.5% is 75. So, or I think it is 75. And then yeah, no, we just pretty much won this trade right here, and then we lost the other one for SPX. I don't even know why we took it. We didn't even hold it. We cut it. And I'm gonna read, you know, the trading books. I'm gonna try to, you know, define my edge a lot more, make my trades a lot more better, see how I can find my model and like making more higher confluence and like see like the playbook and like see what type of trades ideas with the models are like very powerful, like what sessions, what macros. But you know, during my certain stage in my career right now, I don't need that type of information right now, so that's kind of why I'm trying to read these. You know, I'm trying to level up and then eventually get the information to level me up even more, you know. So we're gonna start the commonplace book here. I was recording in slow-mo last video, but here's my affirmation books. I don't plan on doing any affirmations. It's my affirmation mixed with the gratitude journal. The gratitude journal, actually, I do believe it's handy in my opinion. So yeah, I just don't want to do affirmations anymore. I'd rather just meditate and visualize. But yeah, we need to finish the commonplace book. That's what I want to do. I need to review all these notes still for ICT Volume 1, ICT Volume 2, which is the 22, and then ICT Volume 3, which is the 23 mentorship mixed with the core content. And I was watching charter content because I remember in one video, in his latest video, he was talking about how he trades. His charter content volume 6 or model 6 and 7 is how he trades to this day, you know, basically. And it's the market maker model. Basically, he's buying like the reaccumulation or the redistribution, depends on which model. And then the one shot one kill model, I was watching that one too. Consistent sleep scheduling, daily push-ups. We have been exercising. I ran 3 miles yesterday, 2 miles Wednesday. So yeah, my main objective, this right here for now, commonplace book, reviewing my models, playbook very soon, 3, revising the journaling, revising the monk mode. I think that's really it. And then reviewing all this right here. So my main objective right now is commonplace book. Alright guys, as you can see, pretty much it's Thursday, March 7th, and pretty much yesterday we didn't do any of the other ones. So today would have to be classified as day 1. Yesterday I really just, all I did was journal and I studied. I didn't really read, or I didn't read at all actually. I didn't even meditate, so not the first day, I'm gonna say. And I think I did say I was gonna do 90 days for this one, but I think I'm gonna turn it up a little bit because I keep lacking, bro. Like if I'm lacking, and then waking up early too, that's something, bro. Like I said, I need to be more consistent with my sleep schedule. So I'm gonna start setting. I'm actually gonna set a routine today in place. Right here. Okay, no, it's at 90 days. All right, so it's gonna be June 6th. I think it was June 4th. I don't know actually, but yeah, today I'm gonna go like do the first task, like the first ones, like meditation and then reading. And then eventually, because of course I'm not gonna be trading today. Today's Thursday, and basically inner peace tomorrow. So it's kind of pointless trying to trade today. And I'm gonna just preserve my capital, my mental capital. I didn't review my primes in my commonplace book because I'm gonna review them after I'm done with reviewing trading volume 3. So it's kind of pointless. I really just thought about that earlier. Study the 23 mentorship. I gotta study the students, then I gotta study all of core content months. And you know, the 23 mentorship, bro, is the longest mentorship ever. I swear, it's the longest mentorship with the core content like being the second longest. So it's gonna take me a while, I'm not gonna lie. 23 was pretty quick. I mean, 22 was pretty quick because we already knew majority of the stuff, but 23 is like where like we learned a lot of new stuff. 23 was mainly, you know, the liquidity sweeps, order blocks, power threes, you know, your narrative, yeah, the market structure, you know. I think that's very good and all. So on day 7, I expect this book right here to be done because that's 7 days, and I usually want to finish a book a week. I want to finish a book a week, I should say. And yeah, but my main objective right now is the commonplace book with the trading playbook, and I already finished the trading playbook. We already got it done. I know I showed you guys yesterday, I don't know if I did. Trading playbook, we finished, you know, the market open Judah swing, we finished the 22, the strange ICT, basically our models in here, smart reversal, and then the 22 model. So these are like all trades. This was from last year. These trades were from last year, were trading 22 model, and then these were for this year, last month. And then this one for 2 months ago in January, and then this one over here was pretty much last month too. So we use different models during different time periods, and now I'm gonna start really evaluating, like reviewing this every week, if not every day, if I can. Like I need to have a night routine. That's something I need to have. You know, if the morning routine is optimized and we get up and we're good, but we wake up late, it's really when we go to sleep. Before we do before we go to sleep, you know, what we eat, if we're on our phone, if we're, you know, working this late, or, you know, if we're sleeping this late, you know, certain things like that are really making me wake up late. That's what I'm just seeing. So I study and review the trading volume 3. That's something I need to do. I need to extract the videos. All right, as you can see, it's February. It's March 16th, 10:33. I don't know when I last updated you guys, but it's been a couple days, I know, and I've just been really busy. I've been reading. We're pretty much almost done with the book. I think we're on chapter 9. There's not many pages left, as you can see. We still need to go over the notes for chapter 8, bro. These chapters 6, 7, and 8, and like chapter 5, 6, 7, and 8, which is super long, bro. They're at least like 60 pages each, probably a little bit more. I don't even know. We're still not done with the commonplace book. We're really on part 3. We started this part 3. We finished the other I'm not gonna lie, we've been very slow in studying, so I've been more into the books, but now I'm gonna start studying. We're in part 3 right now, and I'm pretty much gonna try to finish majority of this, the 23 mentorship, and some of the Romero and then the market maker X and ICT students. Core content, I know core content from like the back of my hand, so this is gonna be very easy studying core content in my opinion. So account type, what is it? Match trader, practitioner. So pretty much when not a student anymore is right here. You can see pretty much it takes another 24 hours to get the phase account, and then you can see pretty much we met the target. Yeah, pretty much that's pretty much really it. Consistent, gains when $200 days, that's 4% already, and then previously before that, we're up like around 4%. So yeah, it's pretty much had 2 good trading days. You can see we didn't trade much. We lost Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We did not trade at all. Friday we took the good trade. Monday we didn't trade. Tuesday, that was CPI day right here, we traded, and then for the rest of that week we didn't really trade, only until we got the new account. And then here on this new account we only traded Thursday. So yeah, Thursday, Wednesday there was no news, Thursday there was news, and then Wednesday, Friday, yesterday was a good trading day, but I just didn't want to trade because the price action didn't look clear to me. We took a loss before, and we won even more. Again, I got greedy, I'm not gonna lie, my TP, I could have did a lot better. Should have just took profit at my area, and then eventually we got stopped out. As you can see, stop TP was 110, and we got stop loss at 1049, and then we closed the position at 1148. So again, we almost hit our take profit, but it is what it is, because I was trying to hit for that one shot, one kill, and I just needed to stop myself from doing that and really just focus on consistent gains, hitting my standard deviation targets. Alright, let me show you guys the date, and then let me update you guys what's pretty much happening here. I don't know if I have the, I'm gonna check the last time I updated you guys, but today is pretty much March 18th. It's 11:30 right now. Basically, we're about to start reading Best Loser Wins. Got the timer ready, chapter 1. I'm not done reading the book notes, but the main reason why I didn't finish is because I still haven't completed my reading, and still, it's gonna be like 30 minutes of reading, 25 minutes, and then we studied 23 mentorship, but we didn't finish it, and then eventually we didn't review the book notes because I'm taking them right now. I'm archiving the book, which I am gonna complete, and then that is pretty much really it. We finished mental game of trading. I'm going to have another little book. I'm gonna do the mental hand history, and then the mapping our emotions, and then the goals. I'm gonna really apply what the book says because I feel like it's very important. And then eventually after this one, I'm gonna try to apply the same thing, all in the same book. And then we're gonna have this book over here for pretty much for the commonplace book. So I need to finish the commonplace book and finish reviewing it. We got a lot of work to do. I did chart today again, so, and I don't know if I updated you guys, but we're still on phase 2 of the funded account today. We went down, we're at 1.4 to 0.96. We lost 0.5% today. Not really much, but again, I already did review the trades for this week. Nothing really to review no more for the trades. But yeah, no, we're off to a good cycle, a good start. I'm just gonna wait for FOMC Wednesday afternoon, so we're gonna study. All right, so you can see pretty much it's Friday, March 22nd, and this week has been one of my worst weeks trading so far, and basically down 5% on both of the accounts, and it's not a good look in my opinion, especially being on phase 2. We just got chopped up twice in 2 low probability days and wiped out. From the 1% we were up on the 10k, and then eventually on the 15k we were already like near 0.5% in drawdown, so it just back to 5%. I wasn't originally at 5%. I was the lowest I went to, I believe this month was 3%, or last month, and now we're at 5%. What I plan on doing is playing it safe, being very cautious with the trades I take. So let me show you guys the trades condition days. So here are like the high probability and the low probability days. So today pretty much we risked again around 2%. We got chopped up right here. Yesterday again we got chopped up right around here. Today we got chopped up right around here, and then the rest we got chopped up right around here too. So we got 2 days where we got chopped up, one right here and then one right there. What I plan on doing is letting the runners run. If we do get some nice trades next week, because the weekly calendar is showing me. All right, so let me go give you my guys my insight basically on what I was watching and why. So Monday, no trades. Tuesday, no trades. Monday, you don't usually like trading. Tuesday, I would have taken a trade if I saw something clean, but Monday offered nice price action. Wednesday, again, after 2:30, we got stopped out on a 3% win. And then on Thursday, we got chopped up after PMI, and then Friday we got chopped up after 9:30 openings. So next week is pretty much no news. Monday, Tuesday news, Wednesday 6 p.m. news, and then Thursday news, Friday pretty much a holiday for the Euro and GPB, and then eventually 11:30 news. What I plan on trading next week is all the way Monday through Thursday. Those are the only days I plan on trading. Friday is going to be a low probability day to me, especially after 11:30 a.m. news. So you can see we're just down. We only have another 5% to lose, and then on this one we're down 5%, and pretty much all we have is another 5% to lose. So what am I going to be doing? Doing the same thing I've been doing. Nothing's going to change, honestly. Alright, so you can see we're still reading this book, and it's pretty much, I'm going to show you guys the date. March 26th, day 20. Today we are in 6% drawdown and 3% drawdown from the 15, and then the 10 is in 6. What can I say? Yes, last week, Friday, 5%. Monday we brought it up to 5%, and today we went up to 4% on this 10K, and then we brought it back down to 6%, so we lost 10% basically. Made a percent, then we lost 2%, so very unfortunate. On the 20K we need to be more nimble. 15K, taking one trade a day basically. If we see something, our motto, if our motto is super clear, we take it. High probability days, again, just identifying those days and being able to sit on the sidelines and tape read. So building my tape reading discipline. I did meditate already, I did journal, and I'm doing a 3-day water fast. You can see I got a little bit of Gatorade, so kind of a little cheat code. Need some energy basically, so we can still basically 39 hours. We basically completed 70. We're doing 72, and we finished part 1. So you can see S&T rocks here, baby boys. Table of contents. We finished that, and now we put that all in there, and then eventually we put what chapter 1, long-term perspective, time and price theory. I was thinking about putting photos because I think I can put some photos, color some photos. But then we have the macros and we have the time windows, the manipulation tactics. So I think I'm gonna draw like a little line and us sweeping by set and then dropping and forming the change in the state of delivery and then dropping lower. The AMD profile, and then midnight opening too, I guess can be with AMD profile, and then TGIF. Not really TGIF, wanted to draw that. Then we have the weekly profiles. That's pretty much it for P1. And then trying to, these are all the colors I'm gonna add. So these are the colors I have. These right here for basically like whenever we're creating like a chapter or like a new part. Chapter, and this is for like new part with the headline, and then this is for like the, I don't know, it's for like the description, the black, and then the blue is for like the anticipation or like the actual thing, like the date or the number or the PD array or whatever. And then this is like for the heading too, like the subheading. So you can see it's like the subheading, then it's the black, and then it's the blue for the anticipation, and the black is pretty much the description, the red, and then the white the yellow highlighter, and then eventually for the chapters is pretty much the orange with, let's skip that right here. It's pretty much the orange with the pink or the purple. I mean. So yeah. Alright, so you can see it's March 30th today, and we're almost done with the Commonplace book. So we need to, well, first things first, we need to finish the Commonplace book. We did finish the book, but we didn't finish taking notes on the last chapter. And basically, once we finish that, I'm gonna go and go back to my visualization / meditation chart. This is pretty much where like I'm gonna start using visualization, and after I'm done meditating, use this right here. Because the affirmations, I'm not gonna lie, affirmations, they're kind of corny, I won't lie, like saying the same stuff over and over again and like repeating it. I mean, some work, some don't. I prefer visualization. Like visualize yourself passing funded accounts, visualizing yourself being a funded trader and trading like a funded trader. Visualize yourself being patient and disciplined and following your model and sticking to your edge and trading the highest probability conditions. That's what I prefer to visualize. Or visualize yourself winning like 1 to 2 risk rewards, or visualize yourself passing funded accounts, you know, something like that, you know. But the next books we plan on reading are these right here after we're done reading, or taking notes and archiving this one. So I plan on starting that today. And yeah, so in the Commonplace book, I'm showing you guys where we're at. I'm not gonna lie, I was writing sloppy yesterday for some of the pages, like I think chapters, like I think, what was it, these chapters I wrote pretty good, like before chapter 6, I think. Yeah, the Persian revert, I was kind of writing sloppy, I was messing up. For liquidity points, again, I did write up there pretty nicely. I did write these pretty nicely. This right here, market conditions and bias, I was kind of writing sloppy, but hopefully, you know, it isn't too bad. I can still read it. This one too, yeah, market structure, I was writing sloppy. And that's really it. I think everything else looked pretty good, especially these chapters. So what I'm gonna try to do now, since we're on chapter 9, we're about to finish, we're about to get on meat threshold, I'm gonna start spacing it out a lot more so I can have, you know, the usage, like wasting all these pages here, because I don't want to ever like just review like the first half of the book consistently, and then we still have to use the models, the primes, like the morning routines and all that. So I'm gonna start spacing these out for like the last few chapters. I'm gonna start spacing them out, chapter 9 and then chapter 10. But I like having it all crammed up, you know, so I don't have to be flipping and just see where everything's at. And like certain things are important, I'd rather have them like on the same page. That's why. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. And then I'm gonna review my tape reading sessions. You can see pretty much is what, March 31st, basically last day of March. We finished the commonplace book. We did all the primes, you can see that. We did the morning routine, finished everything. Pretty much it's done. I tried to space it out, but it didn't work out, you know, we still have so many pages left. Doesn't really matter, as long as everything's crammed up and it's in a good area to review. I think that's all that matters. So finish this, I'm gonna review it every day. I'm still archiving the book. I'm on chapter 6 for the best loser wins. I have both of those trading books down there. We're currently on finished chapter 1 yesterday, but today I'm gonna get try to finish in part 1. I'm trying to finish these books pretty quickly because I've been slacking recently. You know, those 2 books right there took me a whole month to read. So yeah, for the the mental hand history right here, I'm gonna be reviewing it. And then for my A to C game, I'm gonna try to fix it up here and there before. I'm gonna try to review this every week. So yeah, just to see where I can improve upon optimal discipline too. Just remind myself, you know, and then happy and greed. I'm gonna review my journal today, like this week. Actually, probably tomorrow too. I'm gonna start reviewing a lot more of everything, like my journal. See like if I can find any patterns that repeat and then fix upon them. So yeah, that's pretty much really it. Hope you guys are enjoying. Peace. Next month is gonna be better. Peace. Alright, so we're gonna have a little bit of a talk. Let me get my phone and show you my dates. So it's currently what, March 31st, Sunday. Basically, guys, what I want to talk to you guys is about basically what's going to be going on through April. So April, I finished March right now. We finished the commonplace book. Now I'm going to be focused on tape reading, reviewing the trades, and just showing them everything trading. Because as of recently, you know, I was over the top, you know, I was overworking and I was sleeping very late. I was unable to, you know, manage my time accordingly and finish the task on a timely manner. So we'll be staying up late till like 12 to, you know, 2 o'clock some days, you know, and our sleep schedule was all over the place. So that's something I'm going to work on, being more consistent, you know, waking up at certain times, drinking more water, exercising twice a week, like going for runs, like 5-mile runs. Yeah, just probably reviewing the trades a lot more. As of recently for March, I only reviewed, I think, every other week. I'm not even too sure, but you know, for April, I'm going to review the trades constantly, like every day, every other day, you know, basically. So like I'm going to be stacking it up. I'm reviewing my commonplace book every day. I'm gonna try to review, you know, the trades and the tape reading sessions, but I'm gonna try to do it every other day, if not every day. So yeah, when I'm on breaks, I'm gonna just try to review it as much as possible. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was on Snapchat texting people, you know, because we took those 2 weeks off and I was texting a lot of people. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to read it a lot more. Those books, you know, the Ryan Holiday books, you know, the Robert Greene books. I'm gonna try to finish those really quickly. And I'm gonna try to get back into crypto. That's my main goal right now for this year, is to get into crypto, hit a bag off of like a certain coins or something, like AI coins, you know, the narrative for the cycle, for the bull run, of course. So yeah, I need to milk these prop firms. That's kind of why I'm trying to hit 7 figs, so I can multiply my assets and move it from, you know, the prop firm capital all the way to the crypto, you know, and our assets in crypto, and of course leveraging in some spot. And yeah, that's really it. You know, I'm just trying to catch a good run for the cycle, and then eventually, you know, keep making sustainable income from the prop firm capital and like continuing to scale it. If not, then I don't know. I'll probably go through like